Hello and good morning. My name's Christina. I'm with Infiniti of Denver. Today we're looking at this 2019 Infiniti QX80. It's a Luxe 4-wheel drive. I did want to go over some of the features on this car. Honestly, there are so many things that we could go over, and I've ended up making videos so long that YouTube would not allow me to upload them. So I'm going to go over some of the key features that I think are really important and that I truly enjoy. But first, let's take a look under the hood and see what's powering this car. And if for some reason there is something in the video that I don't end up covering that you want to learn a little bit more about, please just email me or come into the dealership, which is probably the best way to do it, and we can go over everything in person. This car is powered by a 5.6 liter V8 engine. It puts out 400 horsepower and 413 foot-pounds of torque. It'll definitely get you where you need to go. Has various different four-wheel drive modes, which we can check out when we get to the inside of the car. Some of the things I like to point out are just the chrome accents throughout the car. They are everywhere from the grille to around the fog lights, down at the bottom, continuing on to your rear view mirrors, your door handles, your air vents, and of course surrounding the windows. So your window trim really pulls the car together. You have cameras all the way around the car. You've got a camera on the front, just here underneath your emblem. You've got, of course, sonar on the front, which detects people, objects, and is part of your blind spot system as well on the back of the car. On the front of the car, you've got LED headlights with automatic high beam assist, which really helps you out when you're driving the car, especially in kind of outdoor settings. Going on to the side of the car, this one has an upgraded wheel package. So you have 22-inch wheels, which are upgraded rims. Going around the car, this car actually has quite a few packages. So you can see on your window sticker, it has just a lot of things going on, which I'll send to you in an attachment from the email that I send you guys. This car has the sensory theater, 22-inch wheel and tire. It has illuminated kick plates, Pro Assist, roof rails with crossbars, and a cargo package as well. Let's go ahead and take a walk around the outside of the car so you can see what it looks like. You've got LED taillights on the back. Of course, you've got a place for your trailer hitch just here. Sonar on the back of the car, as well as this lovely protector, which is going to help you with wear and tear as you haul things around in your car. A camera underneath here as well. And you do have a power liftgate. So using your key fob, you can open up the back of the car. Oops. If you don't hit it twice, you can open up the back of the car. Again, you've got some more protectors here on the back. You've got powered third row seats, a charger here in the back. You've got some various different things here in the back, your first aid kit, and some other different things. You've got a cargo net, your booklets, and of course your carpets and things like that. Underneath, you've got another storage system, a little bit of a small storage there underneath. Got quite a considerable amount of space in the back of the car, especially if you fold the seats down. I really love these mirrors. They do a lot. They've got an integrated turn signal. They fold up. They are dimming and heated as well. So we can hop into the car, but first I want to show you the remote start. So if you push the button twice to lock the car, hold down the remote start button, you can start it up. It will detect what the temperature is outside and adjust the temperature inside the car accordingly. If it's a warm day, it'll turn on your air conditioning. If it's a cold day, it'll turn on your heat. That way you're at a comfortable temperature. Looking at the inside of the car, you've got semi-aniline leather in this weaved texture, which is gorgeous and comfortable, so it's functional and appealing at the same time. The beautiful wood trim. You've got one touch for every single one of your windows. You've got, like I said, those power folding rear windows or mirrors. Powered seats, which are 10-way plus lumbar support. Gorgeous semi-aniline leather, which is used in the fashion industry. It has to be flawless in order to be used because it's not as heavily treated. And of course, you've got contrast piping lining the seats as well. Let's go ahead and hop in. But there are your illuminated kick plates, and of course you've got running boards all along the length of the car. Of course, you've got memory seats here. Let's go ahead, we'll turn the car on. That's your entry exit assist. The seat just moved me forward, which is one of my favorite things in the car. You've got the Bose upgraded speaker system, and of course that's your blind spot monitor. The Bose speaker system has surround sound. You've got 13 speakers all throughout your car, and it sounds really, really, really good. Of course, you've got heated steering wheel. You control your power liftgate from up here, and you've got your sonar controls. Steering wheel controls are going to be audio, climate control. You can use this little voice prompt to control your climate control, your audio, as well as your navigation. On the right hand side, you've got your safety features. So this is your safety shield, which can turn on your various different safety features, as well as your intelligent cruise control and distance control assist. Our intelligent cruise control is different than other cruise controls in that it works from 0 to 90 miles an hour is the range. And so that works with like slower kind of highway traffic if you've got a backup there. It's really nice. I used it traveling up to Longmont to deliver a car to a customer, and it was really, really helpful to kind of get that fatigue down a little bit. What else? We've got, of course, navigation controls here. One of my other favorite things is that around view monitor. So you can see 360 around the view of the car. Change the view, you can see the right hand side for parallel parking, and then a wide angle view of whichever direction you are going. Of course, you've got your center stack here, heated and cooled seats, power return for your third row seats. You've got USB and a charger. You've got your 4-wheel drive modes, so auto, 4 high, 4 low, tow mode, which does have tow sway assist, snow, and your traction control. If you put your car into drive, put it over to the left, you do then have a auto stick or a manual mode, so you can change gears up or down. Great for mountain driving. There you've got your huge cup holders. If you close that, you've got the beautiful wood. Inside your center console, you have even more control. You've got a super deep velvet lined box, just like a jewelry box. And there is our passenger seat. Of course, you've got a sunroof, as well as an SOS button. The sunroof tilts and opens all the way. Place to put your sunglasses. You've got an automatic dimming mirror with garage door openers. And you've got, of course, various different things for your audio. You've got radio, Sirius. You've got storage in your car, and you do have Bluetooth streaming audio. So you can stream directly from your phone into the car, as well as take phone calls with your car as well. Looking into the back seat, you can see we've got our 2 captain's chairs with a very generous center console and your third row seating there. Let's go ahead and hop back there, see what's going on. I'm kind of jealous. I really wish I had a heated steering wheel in my car as well, but I will one day. All right. Hopping into the back seat, there you've got your headphones. Pretty considerate amount of legroom. You actually do have climate control underneath the seats, so you've got air blowers down there. There's your second row seats. The second row seats are heated. You've got separate climate control, so you've got climate control for the driver, for the passenger, and for this third row, you've got USB on both sides, separate volume controls for each person, and underneath, you've got an AC outlet a regular outlet and another AC outlet for USB, and HDMI on the right hand side.
Dude, they've been flying around like crazy today.
You've got DVDs in the back headrests of both seats, climate control here up above, and as well as in the third row seat. Here is your third row. Now we passed the 3 adult test where you can have an adult male sitting in the front row, in the second row, and in the third row, still being fairly comfortable for a ride. Of course, you've got cup holders here in the center, and then another very generous center console. It pretty much can eat my entire arm up. So very huge. You can put your headsets in there or whatever you really need. I think that just about covers most of what I'd like to cover on this car, other than the safety features. So I'm gonna hop back up there so we can chat a little bit more about those things. So we talked about the intelligent cruise control here on the steering wheel. We also have the distance control assist, which we mentioned as well. You have your backup collision intervention, which if you have the car in reverse, and the car senses that you're coming up to something that you don't see. You've got your backup collision intervention, which will actually let you know that someone's there first by feedback in the brake and the pedal, and then we'll apply the brake and the pedal for you to avoid that collision. Lane departure warning, which is going to let you know if you are going outside of your lane. It reads the lines on the street, let you know if you're leaving, and then of course lane departure prevention, which is going to gently pull you back into your lane. Your blind spot monitor, which is here on the inside of the car. It's a little light indicator. It will work by lighting up if somebody's there. If your turn signal is on and somebody's in your blind spot, it will beep at you to let you know that somebody's there. If for some reason you still don't detect that that person is there, the lane departure or the blind spot intervention will gently, again, pull you back into your lane. So I like to point out that this is a hands-on system. The car will let you know if for some reason you remove your hand off of the steering wheel when using your intelligent cruise control, and tell you to put your hands back on the steering wheel, please. So if you have any other questions, please do let me know. I do want to point out one more thing. When you put the car into reverse, the mirrors do tilt down. I think that's a really nice feature. And honestly, there are so many features to go over. This video would just be a little bit too lengthy. So let me know if you have any other questions. And as I said before, we can go over everything when you come in to check out the car in person. It's a lot to take in. Hope you enjoyed my video, and I'd like to invite you into the dealership to come see the car in person.